Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy here.
Soul Brothers back up in it with a versus video.
What's up?
UA Curry 301, I guess, and 302. Putting them toe to toe, seeing if they improved on Curry's second tier silhouette, his budget model, let's be honest. So let's step right in. If you do want to buy either of these shoes, we will leave a link in the description box below. I'm not sure if this one's still available.
On Under Armour? Maybe like on Foot Locker or Eastbay or Finish Line or something? Probably, right? Yeah. But anyways, let's get started right off with the Tracciones. It has a Curry 3 traction. So the Curry 3 traction, or the 3.0 traction pattern, on a clean court it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But it picks up a good amount of dust, and when it picks up a little bit too much dust and you forget to wipe, or you're in the middle of the play and you can't wipe, you don't have the opportunity to wipe, you slip out, and it's pretty dangerous. So I really don't like slipping out, but I mean, if you're playing on a clean court, it's pretty good traction. Dust, not the best. It picks it up pretty fast, and it's a little hard to wipe off. So just watch out if you play on a dusty court. Outdoor use is probably going to be pretty good. Pretty damn hard rubber, but the 302...
Yeah, the 302 has a totally different pattern. The grooves are way deeper, good amount thinner, and the overall traction pattern is a lot softer, the overall compound. It's a really weird kind of traction. It doesn't really pick up dust, but it doesn't have crazy bite either. But I don't know, I probably would maybe even go here because, like, I just hate wiping. That's my thing. I have a pet peeve with wiping, but you're going to get a better stop out of those.
Yeah, so I mean, if you're playing on a clean court and you want a good stop on the clean court, I would say pick the 3.0. But if you're playing on a dustier setting, go with 3.02.
Yeah.
If you're playing on an outdoor court, probably 3.0 will be more durable. So I guess based off of that, the 3.0 wins. But we play on a dusty court.
Yeah.
So occasionally it's clean, but most of the time it's dirty and dusty. So for us, we would pick the 3.02 just by a little bit.
Yep.
So there's that. Moving on to the cushion. Believe it or not, it's actually the same cushion setup, kind of. It's Micro G and charged, I believe, in the heel for the 3.01, and it's the same in the 3.02. But I don't know what it is, but I guess the carrier, the midsole carrier, is different in the shoe, because like this is so much stiffer. The one is so much stiffer, but like if you feel the 3.02, it's actually you can feel the compression and how soft it is. Yeah. So just walking around in it, you know, the 3.02 is a lot softer.
Yeah, I feel like you get better court feel out of the 3.02 also.
Yeah.
You feel pretty low to the ground. It's, you know, not too bad. The Curry 3.01 is just really nothing special at all.
Yeah.
So
impact protection, I was just kind of casually playing around, not doing like really hard landings. I would say the 3.02 is better, but I did experience some bottoming out while I was doing some heel strikes or like hard landings where my foot, I kind of felt like the bottom of or I felt the floor, you know, like the bottom of my foot hit the floor while doing hard landings, which kind of hurt. So with that, I would say the 3.0 is a little bit better. But overall, I would say the 3.02 is a good amount better, and it's definitely an improvement, because Under Armour usually likes to put like really they like to put very stiff midsole carriers in their basketball shoes. You know?
Yeah, this feels less clunky too, which is nice. A little bit better of a heel to toe transition also.
Yeah.
Moving on to the upper / materials.
Ooh.
In the 3.02, we have this, what do they call it, Maxprene?
Yeah.
It's like a neoprene vibe, but it has like a synthetic suede feel to it. You know, it's definitely synthetic. It feels a little bit cheap. Definitely not the most premium, but kind of gets the job done. And then they have in the medial side and on the tongue this kind of stretchy textile neoprene. You know, pretty good for a budget model.
Yes, the 3.01 has a lot of fuse, especially in the toe area, and it's basically throughout the entire upper. It's a foam back mesh upper. It's not bad, but definitely does feel cheap. What feels cheaper in hand? I don't know. They both feel pretty
This
cheap.
looks cheaper to me.
Yeah, it does, definitely.
The 3.01,
yeah.
which is, so I don't know.
You have a mesh tongue, and in the ankle area you have this little strap system which kind of locks the ankle in a little bit more. And the 3.02 has Achilles pillows. Also, the 3.01 has Achilles pillows, but it's a lot smaller and it's higher up on the ankle. So I would say the 3.02 feels a little bit nicer on the ankle. Overall, I would say the 302 feels better on foot for me. It stretches just a little bit, so it makes the fit a little bit better and a lot more cozy on my foot. But support wise, I would say for the material, the 301 is a lot better. There's absolutely really no stretch at all in 301. 302, there's a little bit of a stretch, so if you don't like that, I would pick the 30. But in most cases, I would pick the 302.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to fit. Both are not great, to be honest. But this one is a little bit weird. I had some bad toe issues with lockdown, so the fit was kind of, it was like a nice fit, but I guess we'll get there with lockdown. But
yes,
I went down half a size. You probably want to stay true to size.
Yes.
And these are even kind of a weirder fit. It's like a tall fit.
Yeah. So So the 301 ran long, so I went down half a size, and yeah, like if you guys want to know what we mean by, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see.
It's a tall fit.
Look at tall footers. Exactly. So there was so much toe space for me in this shoe that I definitely had to add an insole. I had to add an insole in the 302 as well, which we'll get into. But the 301, there's just way too much space everywhere. So the fit was a lot worse for my foot. So yeah, fit was a lot better, and also it stretches a little bit, which is a lot better there. But I like the tongue in the 301. The 302 is more of a one booty.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Lockdown, I would give it to the 301.
Yes.
Definitely a little bit of lockdown issues. And moving on to support, a little bit of containment issues as well. It's a little bit softer of material. This is kind of like a tank. You're not moving anywhere in that shoe. But yeah, lockdown support is lacking a little bit in comparison to the one. So.
I feel like they should have done what they did in the Curry 5.
Yeah.
Maybe like add an NFL material in the toe, just in the toe or something. But anyways, let's get on to weight.
That's going to be 302 probably, right?
301 is 12.38. That one has an insole in. It's like 10 point. What was it?
It was like 10.2 or 10.8.
Let me take out the insole. 10.8.
10.8.
So it's like what, 1.5? I don't remember what the 301 was, but it's definitely lighter.
Yeah, it feels lighter too.
Yeah, it feels a lot lighter.
Less bulky, less stiff.
Yeah, this is a lot more stiff as well. So, but what feels more responsive? I would say the 301 by a little bit while you're playing, because the traction has a little bit better of a stop.
And the support is stronger.
Yeah, so there you go. Moving on to ventilation, I would say they're on the same.
Yeah.
I didn't really have any issues with either of the shoes. Oh yeah, and one thing I forgot to get into is ankle support. Ankle support is phenomenal in the 301.
Yes.
I mean, it's really stiff. And it restricts your ankle movement a little bit. So if you don't like that, obviously stay away from the shoe. But the 302 is just super flimsy.
Might as well be a low.
Yeah, look at that. There's no heel count or anything
whatsoever.
So yeah, if you're looking for ankle if you want to restrict that movement and protect your ankle just a little bit, 301 is a lot better for that. Durability. 301, I feel like the materials seem a little bit more durable since there's no stretch, and also the outsole seems a little bit more durable. So there's that.
Aesthetics 302.
I don't know, man. I like both equally. The 302, not the best looking, it's okay, and 301 has some dope colorways, especially that white and gold one that came out. So I give it a tie.
All right. I guess let's wrap it up. $100.
$100 for the 302. I feel like when the 301 came out, it was 110 or something like that. So, but anyways, we're not sure. But you guys are probably wondering what performs better. 302. I absolutely did not like the 301. But the 302 does come with some issues, especially that support problem and that hard landing, like impact protection problem, which I had. But those were my only gripes. I guess fit kind of goes into that, but I kind of remedied that with an insole. So yeah, we both would pick the 302. And if you guys want to copy, we'll leave a link in the description box. But that's the versus video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next one.
Later, peace.